History, glory further elevate Philippine sports. To put it plainly, Philippine sports has been on a roll. Historic year after historic year. Filipino athletes have found one higher level after another as breakthroughs have been made. The year 2025 is no different. Records were broken. History has been rewritten multiple times. And the good thing is, Philippine athletes are just getting started. Let's take a look back on what transpired this year in Philippine sports. Alexander the Great. It is Alex Ila's world, and we're just living in it. Ila is undoubtedly the biggest newsmaker in Philippine sports this year. The 20-year-old broke records left and right as she had a season to remember. She entered the year ranked 158th in the world. She started off 2025 with a semifinal exit in the Canberra International, a first-round qualifier ouster in the Australian Open, a second-round qualifier departure in the Singapore Tennis Open, and a round of 16 elimination in the L&T Mumbai Open. Everything changed in the Miami Open. Ila, ranked 140th in the world at the time, defeated Katie Volanets in the first round of the competition, 6-3, 7-6. That match was a massive upset for Filipina, who defeated the then world number 73 women's player. She then had caught another big fish with a 7-6, 7-5 victory over then world number 25 Yelena Ostapenko. It did not stop there, as Ila shocked world number 5 Madison Keys in a round of 32, 6-4, 6-2, before getting the walkover against Paula Badosa. The Cinderella run continued in the quarterfinals after the Filipinas scored the biggest win in her career thus far, a stunner over world number 2 IGA Swiatek, 6-2, 7-5. However, Ila's dream run came to an end against Jessica Pegula, but it did not come easy with a 3-set 7-5, 5-7, 6-3 defeat. This flung Ila to world number 75 at the end of the tournament, becoming the first Filipina to be ranked within the top 100. This tournament opened a lot of doors for Ila, which included Grand Slam main draw spots in Roland Garros, Wimbledon, and the U.S. Open. Aside from this, she also won her first WTA 125 title in the Guadalajara 125 Open after beating Panna Udvardy. And to top it all off, Ila brought home the Philippines' first gold medal in women's tennis in the SEA Games since Mari Chris Fernandez did so in 1999. Currently, the Ila is ranked 53rd in the world, 3 levels lower than her career high of world number 50. Cold as ice. Talk about ice cold. This year, the Philippines brought home a historic gold medal in the Harbin Asian Winter Games for curling. Curling? Yes, curling. The team, made up of Mark and Enrico Pfister, Christian Haller, Alan Free, and Benjo Dillarment, defeated powerhouse Korea in a heart-stopping final in the sport called as chess on ice. And the Winter Olympics was what they put their eyes on. The squad inched closer to the 2026 Olympics in Italy with a stellar performance in the pre-Olympic qualifying event, before falling in the Olympic qualifying event. Still, the sky is the limit for the Philippines. Pacquiao returns. Don't call it comeback. Manny Pacquiao returned to the boxing ring earlier this year, coming out of retirement to face Mario Barrios in Las Vegas, Nevada. Pacquiao, who was 46 at the time he clashed with the 30-year-old Barrios, showed why he is one of the GOATs. He went toe-to-toe with El Azteca in the WBC welterweight championship. But ultimately, judges ruled it a controversial majority draw. Pac-Man has said he will be returning to the ring in 2026. Men's volleyball breakthrough. Alas Filipinas also had a campaign to remember in this year's FIB Men's Volleyball World Championship. The Philippines bagged a historic win in this year's World Championship over heavy favorite Egypt back in September, 29-27, 23-25, 25-21, 25-21. Alas was ranked 89th in the world back then, while Egypt was 22nd. The win gave the Filipinos an opportunity to make it to the next round of the tournament, as they battled Iran. A heartbreaking finish, however, overturning Alas win to a stunning defeat to end their tournament. Tabuena holds down the fort. Golfer Miguel Tabuena defended home turf after topping the International Series Philippines at the STA Elena Golf Club. Tabuena ruled the Philippine golf tourney ahead of the likes of Kazuki Higa, Yosuke Asagi, Saritsa Wanert, Samson Jung, Dustin Johnson, and Patrick Reed. Tabuena tried to go for a coveted promotion to LIV Golf in November, but he fell just one shot off, finishing at joint 11th in Riyadh. He would have needed to place at least 6th in the event. Black Tiger roars. Billiard superstar Carlo Beato also made history this year. Beato, also known as Black Tiger, became the first Filipino to win the World Pool Championship 9-ball twice. He first won it in 2017 and this year when he defeated Fedor Gorst. After winning, Beato said that it means everything to him and he is so proud to bring the trophy home. Twists and turns of gymnastics. Carlos Yulo remained the golden boy in Philippine gymnastics. The double Olympic gold medalist recorded another gold medal in the 2025 World Artistic Gymnastics Championships in October, ruling the vault over Artur Davtyan and Nazar Chapernii. He also had a bronze medal in the floor exercise. Carlo's brother, Carl Eldrew, also had multiple medals in the FIG Junior World Artistic Gymnastics Championships. He had a bronze medal in floor exercise and horizontal bar in the event held in Pasay City. Redeemed teams shine in college hoops. Over in the collegiate ranks, redemption was the name of the game. Defeated in the finals last season, the La Salle Green Archers climbed on top of the UAP men's basketball tournament, closing out their trilogy with the University of the Philippines Fighting Maroons in 3 games. On the center of the limelight were graduating big man Mike Phillips and the savvy, cool cub Jacob Cortez. Cortez joined a short list of champions who won a title in both the UAP and the NCAA, where he did the same during his time with the San Beda Red Lions. Speaking of the NCAA, San Beda regained the hoops throne of the country's oldest collegiate league after a sweep against rivals Letran Knights. Yuki Andrada and finals most valuable player Brian Sejonia stood tall for the Red Lions, who won their 23rd title in the NCAA. But University of Santo Tomas also returned with a vengeance after topping the UAP season 88 women's basketball wars. Led by Kent Pastrana, the Growling Tigresses had a clean sweep in the elimination round, earning a direct ticket to the finals. Come the championship round, UST suffered its first loss of the season against the National University Lady Bulldogs. But the Tigresses were just too good to bury as they won the series in 3. SEA Games Hall. And of course, history was made left and right in the recently concluded Southeast Asian Games in Thailand. The Filipinas bagged home the first ever gold medal of the Philippines in the SEA Games, stunning Vietnam in a cardiac penalty shootout in Thailand. It broke the duopoly of Vietnam and Thailand in SEA Games football tournament. Alas, Filipinas women's beach volleyball also had a historic finish in the SEA Games. Since the first time beach volleyball was played in the SEA Games back in 2003, it was only Thailand that won the gold. But this time around, the Philippines, composed of Cici Rondina, Bernadette Pons, Sonny Villapando, and Diaje Rodriguez, snagged the gold. Mazel Alegado also proved that age is merely a number, especially in sports, when she made history as the Philippines' youngest gold medalist.